Okay, so I want to tell a little story about this girl I used to know named Jen. Jen Miller. She was this girl from Bayshore who I met at Legally. For those of you who don't know what Legally is, it stands for Long Island Gay and Lesbian Youth. For those of you who heard my Gay Julio story, you know a little bit about it already. And you might know, might or might not know, that I used to go to gay clubs, gay bars all the time to pick up girls. Crazy as that might sound to most people, there's a lot of bisexual and straight girls that go to gay clubs, either to hang out with their gay friends or maybe to meet guys. Maybe they have the same idea as me. But, yeah, so I meet Jen there. She's from Bayshore, by the way. Same town as Legally was in. And I find out quickly that this girl is a major skank because within like 20 minutes of meeting her, 30 minutes maybe, tops, we're sitting in my car and she's sucking my dick, right? Giving me a blowjob. I'm talking about like sucking a golf ball through a garden hose, as they said in Full Metal Jacket. And I was with my gay friend Adam and his boyfriend Ian. I'd also met Adam at Legally, and I've known this guy now for about almost 17 years. Almost half my life. Long ass time. And not wanting to be left out of the fun, they asked if they could sit in the car. And I figured they're just going to sit in the back seat and just not say anything. Now, obviously, if, a straight guy asked you that, you'd be like, what the fuck? Fuck no. What are you, some kind of freak, bro? You gotta watch me get my dick sucked? Fuck out of here. Figure, oh, they're gay. It's harmless. Whatever. So, I let them come in the car. And she's sucking my dick and sucking it. And they start doing like a play-by-play. Like a sports announcer, and otherwise wouldn't shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Like,
oh my god, look at her suck it. Oh, Jen, she's going down like crazy. Oh my god, she's blowing the shit out of that thing. Oh, David, he looks like he's enjoying it. Oh, he rounds second. He's going for third. Is he gonna go home?
Like, guys, shut up! I told you could sit in the car, not fucking talk my ear off the whole time. Jesus Christ. Didn't really make a difference. They just kept talking. And at one point, I think it was Ian, starts fucking massaging my shoulders right in the middle of it, like,
ooh, David. Oh my god. It's like so hot. I think I want to join in.
Like, if you guys don't shut the fuck up and leave me alone right now, touch me again, and you're standing outside. Okay? Just leave me the fuck alone. And finally they got the message and they shut up and just silently enjoyed the show. But, yeah. Yeah, my fucking grand blowjob from Jen went for 20 minutes. This is one of 3 times we hooked up. Second time was with my girlfriend Ava at the time. Whole separate story she deserves. This girl that I dated for about 5 months in 2004, early 2005. And Ava was another freak and a half. And at Ava's birthday party in a backyard full of people, the 3 of us end up hooking up and having a threesome in a hammock. Right? Just laying in a hammock, all 3 of us. We weren't fucking, but we were doing everything else. I mean, I was fingering them. They were like giving me hand jobs and shit. Amazingly, nobody noticed that we were all fucking over each other. These are the type of freaks that Ava had as friends. Everyone else would have been like, what the fuck? Are they having a threesome? And it wasn't even Ava's house. It was her friend. She was having a party at her friend's house because her parents were mental cases that were an embarrassment to her. She'd never host anything at her house. Her mom was a total nutcase. And yeah, it remains to this day the only threesome I ever had, but it was pretty awesome. And then the third and last time, was about 2 years later. I didn't see her, talk to her at all. Somehow we reconnect on MySpace, talk a little bit, talk some more. Then we decide to meet up and hook up again. So I drive all the way down to Bayshore from Huntington. Drive her all the way to my place in Huntington, and then we start hooking up. And fool around a little bit, and I take off her pants. And I go to eat her out, like through her panties and shit. And I don't know how I didn't see this at first, but I get down in between this bitch's legs to do this, and at the last second, right when I'm about to put my mouth on it, I realize there's this huge fucking brown stain right on the front. I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? I later realized it was like probably dried period blood. And this is coming from someone that's actually had period sex. I did it once, and I will never do it again. Let's just say that much. You couldn't fucking pay me to... Ugh! Hell no. And as soon as I saw that, that was a deal breaker right there. You know shit. And I was trying to play it cool and be nice. You know, what was I supposed to say? Like, what is that shit? Ew! Would you shit yourself? Ew! But she wasn't that... She was an idiot. She wasn't that stupid. And she saw that I noticed it. Yeah, that was it. Like I said. And we pretty much rode in silence. And I had two choices. Rode in silence in the car. Two choices, right? Either drive her all the way to Bayshore, which took like half an hour, or pay one of my fellow cab drivers, to take her. So I ended up driving her to the rail. I gave one of the drivers like $50 or something to drive her to Bayshore. I was like, yeah, she is well worth the price of getting rid of. I'd rather pay to get rid of her early than spend another half hour with her nasty ass. Ugh. Ugh. But, yeah, as you could imagine, that was it. And I never saw her or spoke to her ever again. And I don't think she would want to speak to me either, I could imagine. It must have been pretty embarrassing for her. But, yeah, that was the story of my legendary hookups with Jen, the great Jen Miller. What a girl. What a fucking girl.